What's up, Allure? It's Tinashe, and today I'm going to show you guys my 10-minute beauty routine. Let me just dump all my things out. Okay, we got makeup all over the floor. Y'all check it out. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, so the first thing that I do, I like my skin to look real dewy, real fresh, real youthful. I don't like looking like I have too cakey of a foundation, so I usually start by just adding a little oil to my skin. So this right here is Rewind 003 oil, and it's for clarity and brilliance. Yeah, it's just gonna give me a little of that like youthful, healthy glow. Wake the skin up. Good morning. This is my cat PJ, by the way. PJ, say hello. Say hello. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi. Okay, so I just added a little oil, so we're looking nice and healthy. So next thing I'm gonna do is my foundation. I don't really like have a favorite foundation. I kind of switch. And also like my skin changes colors a lot because I tan really easily. So sometimes I can go out in the sun one day and my skin is like an entire shade darker. So let me just figure out which one too dark today. Matches today. I think we're in this family. So I really like this foundation. It's L'Oreal. It's super cheap. You can get it like at Target. You can get it at Rite Aid. The makeup artist at Dancing with the Stars put me onto this foundation, and I really like it because it's really sheer, and I don't like to cover up my freckles. I got like really cute freckles on the bridge of my nose, so I don't like my foundation to be too thick, but I do, want a little color so I don't just look sick and pale. I feel like everything that I've learned about makeup has just been from watching people do makeup on me over the years and experimenting with it myself. When I started probably having fun with makeup was probably when I was like 13 or 14. I was filming this show on Cartoon Network, and that was like the first time I was wearing like colorful eye makeup and like fun stuff. All right, so you see how it just kind of made my skin like literally a little bit healthier looking in terms of tone, but you can still see my cute frecks. They still there. So this isn't like too heavy. Cute. So that's step one. So I use this bronzer, put a little bit around my temples because I kind of got a big forehead, so I kind of, you got to make it smaller and cute. Sometimes you gotta get up in there because I'd be like pale in the scalp area. Ooh, I love getting that like little cheek contour. That's always real nice. We'll blend her out later, don't worry. Some of that, some of this, I decide on my makeup looks kind of as I'm going, and I work with makeup artists who I've worked with in the past who kind of know me, and we kind of collaborate on the looks together. I always kind of like to do a little on the side of my nose too. Just a little bit. Boom. So this is the blush that I use. I like it because it's got like a little gold tint to it, so I think it looks real nice. And this is like a Pat McGrath brush. I love Pat McGrath. She's the best. So I just get it real saturated, and then I blend out that spot with the blush. Just mix it in. Pull it up high. We gotta raise those cheekbones. Bring it into the temples. Blush is my favorite. Like, if there's only one makeup item, it would be blush. My favorite thing to get ready for is photo shoots because I think you can have the most fun. Red carpets are a little bit more stingy, and meetings and like real life is like real life, but photo shoots you can have so much fun. You can do whatever you want. So my favorite makeup looks are usually around shoots, whether they be video shoots or photo shoots. That's my blush. She looks awake now. She looks alive. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is my brows. That's like essential. This is my favorite brow pencil. This is Chanel's brow pencil. It's not like the darkest brown. I don't like my brows to be too dark, and my brow isn't really that dark. So we start by just brushing it up. I have really thick brows in the front, but then the tails are thinner. So it's really just to kind of fix these like patchy parts right here. Blend them in, blend it in. Boom, boom. I like the fronts I keep the fronts just kind of natural. This is like the spottiest part. It's like right where the brow arches, which is so annoying. Okay, so this half, and then, you know, just a tiny bit up front. You know. Do you like it? Do you like it? My brows, like, literally aren't even, but, like, symmetry is overrated. I stick to the same products most of the time for my day-to-day life. I am not a makeup guru or a makeup expert by any means, so I don't, like, love any particular products. I kind of just like, this looks cute, this works, this is cute, and I just switch it up and have fun. This is typically probably what I would do just to leave the house. She looks done to me. If I want to go one step further and still give you that natural but slightly up the ante, I'll do this. I take my bronzer that I used to line my face and I put it in my eyes just to give me like a little bit of depth. So we go in here in the creases and down the bridge of my nose a little bit. Cuter than a scooter. For me, I don't like to contour my nose like all the way down to the bridge. I like to kind of just leave it its natural shape, but I like to contour right here in between my eyes. I think that's like the biggest place that if I don't hit it with like a little bronzer, it just accentuates the curve of my nose. And then you gotta do a little bit of eyeliner. I just like to put eyeliner on the very outsides of my eyes. I don't like to do the whole eyeball. I think it makes my eyes look smaller. So I'll give you a little baby wing. Bloop. We just go right out here. Cute little bloop. And then bloop. Bring her back. Sigh a little bit. You guys, this is how... this is real life. We just lick it off. You just lick it off. Okay. Let's fix that little flip. Boom. So, do they match? No. That guy needed to be a little bigger. Okay, cute. So, boom. I got my liner. The liner is Tattoo Liner. I really love this liner because it comes off really easily. So if you mess up, you just wipe it off. It also draws on really, really easily. So, go-to liquid liner. My day-to-day makeup is 10 to 20 times more stripped down than my stage makeup. On stage you want lashes, you want drama, you want stuff that people can see from far away. Whereas in real life, I want freckles, I want skin, I want the things that people would see up close. So it's an entirely different approach. So now it's time for a little mascara. So I like to use this one. This is just MAC Hot and Naughty 2 Black Lash. So we're just gonna hit this mascara real quick. One of my favorite beauty inspirations is Janet Jackson. I love her 90s makeup realness. She always had a beat face. And she's my queen, so I always use her as, you know, the blueprint, the bar. I like to put mascara on my bottom lashes because my bottom lashes are long and they just like pop out. It's easy and pretty. Ah, do you see those? Hi, good morning, you guys. Bam, so that's my mascara. The last thing that I would do is lips. You need a little lip color. A little goes a long way. I really like this Citizen Cosmetics Nude Diverse Lip Duo because it's got both a lipstick on this side and a lip gloss on this side, so you can kind of switch. Usually I like gloss, but if I'm gonna have my hair swinging in my face, I need a matte lip or it's bad. So I'm gonna do matte today because I got dance rehearsal coming up. So, it's easy. Oh no, I messed up. And sometimes I'd be thinking she's a little dark for my day-to-day, so I just lighten her up. I've got this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. This can kind of add a little contour to my lips, so I just kind of, Cute. So, I mean, that's that on that. That's that girl. There she is. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This was so much fun. I hope to see you all soon. Allure, thank you so much for having me. I love being able to share my 10-minute beauty routine with you guys. And PJ, say bye. Bye. See you guys next time.